Hey y'all, it's Jeannie from Jeannie's Palette, and this is my first time going live on YouTube, straight into YouTube. I've streamed in using, oh I got lipstick. I streamed in using StreamYard, but this is my first time hitting the live for YouTube. So this is a little different for me. Hey there, Mary. I was having a little trouble. I wasn't sure what to do. I should practice, but you know me, flying by the seat of my pants if you follow me over on Facebook. And today is a Take 5 event for Facebook's Take 5 group, and I might have said that already, we're hopping over to YouTube. We've been doing it the last Friday of every month, and coming up next month we'll be doing it every other Friday. I'm super excited about that. Hey, Jeannie from Clifton's Crafty Casa. Now she's up after me, and all of the ones on today are linked in my description, so you can go there and find everybody. And Clifton's Crafty Casa right there is up after me, and her link is in my description. So I'm gonna do a little paint pouring today. I'm trying to get my mess together because I know people don't like to wait. They don't really like to. I'm trying to figure out, because I'm going to flip you down here in just a second and let you see my canvas. I get my gloves on. I don't know where today has gone. Here I am talking like I'm on Facebook, but you know, it's okay. We'll talk like we're on Facebook and say, hey, let's socialize. Let's do it. Let's do a little fun painting. Now I have an idea on this, and I should never just come live and try to do something I hadn't done before. I'm going to do it. Hey, whatever happens, and y'all get to see whether it's a mistake or something great. I'm going to say, I'm going to lift you up a bit, and then I'm going to lean you down. So I may have trouble if you're coming, but yeah, we'll see what we got. Might have to put you up a little higher. This is going to, I don't know. We'll see what happens. All right, so what's that say? You found your favorite right after you jumped off. That is so funny. So funny. That stuff happens to me all the time. Usually stuff's right up under my nose and All right, so here we go. I've got this canvas. It's a rectangular canvas, but you're just kind of seeing the center part of it. And I'm going to work a lot here in the center. My table, I think, is pretty well balanced. And so I'm going to grab me some more cups over here. I probably should put on an apron. I gotta tell you, I'm not as hot as I can possibly be today. I don't know. It's warm here in North Carolina. Earlier in the week, we had highs in the 40s, and here we are today. I don't know what it is. It's just super warm. It's sweating weather, whatever it is. Hey, let me show you this before we get started. This is something I worked on Facebook the other day. Show you something you can do with your paint skins. I got a hole punch. I had saved all these beautiful skins, and a couple of leaf hole punches, and I just punched that, and I painted a tree, and here we added all those leaves on there. Now it is time consuming to do that, especially those little teeny tiny ones, but that's well worth it. So don't throw away those dry paint. Don't throw that away. Now let's see here. I wanted to grab me some white. I'm still getting used to my new setup here and getting oriented to where everything is. I'm trying to be a little more tidy so I can keep up with things a little better. Now I'm using Master's Touch pre-mixed paint. Usually I mix my own, but I found a good deal on some clearance at Hobby Lobby, and I purchased this. If you're just starting out with paint pours, it's probably a good idea to get some pre-mix like that. You know, it's a little hard to get your formula mixed up just right in the beginning. I'm going to be using also some Master's Touch Sky Blue on this one in the background. And let's see, I think I want to use some citrus spray. And these I have, I mean, I've got some over here still in the bottles, but I put a lot in these condiment bottles. I like using those. I can control the pouring a whole lot better. So we've got white, we've got sky, we've got citrus spray, and then we'll be adding in a few more other ones in a second. So I'm going to start, and I probably actually need a lot more white than what I put on in my cup, but we're going to just start with that. I'm going to shake it up really good. It does already have the pouring medium mixed in it. I think it's a fantastic thing. It dries very pretty. So we'll see here. I'm going to start. I'm just going to. I hear my cat meow. I'm about to say something to her, but she's over there clawing. So I'm just going to put that on there like that. And then I'm going to just put that back up here so I don't knock it over. I'm going to put my citrus spray down here at the bottom. Now y'all like, this is no way this is going to cover anything. You're right, it's not. It's not. But I'm going to put my white in here and then it's going to be pretty, I think. Got that citrus spray in there. Okay, so now I'm going to take my white. I might need to... I'm going to put this here at the top of this, and y'all want to see me probably make a mess here. Just trying to get you where you can see well. I'm just going to put this right up here for now. Just like that. I'm not so worried about the sides right now. Sometimes I tape off my back. But I'm going to just go right over here. Let me see here. I want you to be able to see what I'm doing, but I do not want to be wiping the paint off in the floor. I do have a puppy pad on the floor. This new table, I slide it in and out. It's very light, but I'm gonna tell you, it makes black marks on my floor. So I'm just gonna grab this. We're gonna see how this goes up here. I might just go right to the end. So I'm just gonna slowly swipe her down. I would love to have my plastic in here. I like to take the plastic from my from the sheets that the canvas comes on. It's like this big packs of canvas if you buy it in bulk. It has huge hard pieces of plastic. And I like to save those. And oh gracious sakes. And cut them to use for swipes. But hey, we're going to use this right here because this is what we've got. And I'm just going to wipe that off. I hate wasting paint, but you know, we ain't got nowhere else to put it right now. And I'm just going to slowly go right on down. I'm going right on down through the green, which you can't really see. And I'm going to have some bare spots, and that's going to be a problem, I think. I don't know. We're just winging it here. Let's add a little more of that blue in here. I think we just don't have enough paint up here to get it going. Too much, too little, you know. And today we're just playing around because, you know, that's what we're going to do on Friday, I guess. Play around on Friday. I don't care if some of that green is up there. I don't want a lot up there, but these are going to be some pretty colors together. Get that back going off that edge a little bit. And I'll slide it down as soon as I get through swiping. I'm swiping a little faster than I routinely would. But, you know, for the sake of the live, I got this poppy chair. My chair is popping. I got a new stool for my studio, and I think I just, I don't know if I either have the screws in too tight when I put it together or too loose. I think probably too tight because I did it really tight, but every time my weight shifts on it, it pops. And it does have a weight limit of 300 pounds, so we should be good. It should be good. All right, I'm just gonna Sometimes the backgrounds to me are the best part. They're the best part. I'm not so worried about that right there. I might come back over here instead of wiping my paint off and just come down this edge over here. I'm just creating a kind of multicolored background that's going to be so pretty. So pretty. Alright, let's get this going here. I don't really like that stop and start look. But I'm not minding the green so much now that I've done it, so I'm not even going to wipe when I swipe this time. I'm going to go back here just a little bit, back it up, get it off the side a little, and just come round down all the way to the end of my canvas. One stroke. Womp womp. I can't. My hand got stuck on the bottle of paint. Alright, we're going to have to move that. It's causing me some troubles. Alright, I'm going to, look, I got a little drop right there. I'm not even going to worry about that. It's going to be okay. I'm going to leave it there. You know, I'm just going to have a whimsy fun day with this. Just showing you that it doesn't have to be perfect, but it's perfectly yours, whatever you do. Let's see what we can do up here. I do like the backgrounds with multiple colors in them like this. Just have to be very careful choosing what colors you put on top, because you don't want mud to be made. So choosing colors that still work well together. You get a yucky yuck. You get a yucky yuck. That's why you'll see us often using one solid color background. I don't know if I'm worried about is getting off the edges or not. So let's see. I might take a little bit of this and just go around with my finger. I don't have enough here. Look at that. It's gonna be fine. Oh, JT. Oh man, let's get that wiped off. I do appreciate you stopping by today and spending a little bit of time with me. It's gonna be fun. Again, we've hopped over from the take 5. This chair popping is a little annoying to me. I'm just going to move this up a little bit now over here. I probably could move my tripod out a little bit so you won't so close up on it. But it's going to be okie dokie. It's going to be fine. Then I'll come back and worry about these edges. I think I probably can get, see I have a lot of paint right here. And I think, oh my goodness, JT. I can get some of that over here. Either way, I can come back and paint my edges if I want to. This looks mighty summery colors here to me. It just a tropical vibe. Oh my goodness. So we're going to see what we can do with that. I don't know. We're going to try. We're going to try. Let's see. It may not turn out as intended, but it's going to turn out. And you maybe can benefit from my mistakes if it doesn't turn out right. I'd say Bass, I do have a lot that don't quite turn out. I forgot to bring my torch. Oh, note to self, bring torch. Now I ordered these cute, I like to use straws to blow my paintings. This came, I ordered it online, and it's got different attachments for, hey there, Melanie, how are you? For the straw, so you can direct it a little bit better. I do use blow dryers sometimes. I have a small little vacuum actually that I use sometimes that I put the tube on the exhaust and blow. It's a little more controlling on these smaller size canvases. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to grab me some of the Floral screen. I don't think I've got any in a bottle up here yet. So I'm going to, Enchanted Forest is what it is. Look, you can see what I paid for it. Not much. It is pre-mixed. I went back the other day. I wanted to get, I was like, I'm going to just go ahead and get all the paint they got. And you say paint might go too bad, but I do use a lot of paint, so it probably would have been fine. I didn't want to be greedy that day. No, I did get a cart full. But again, if you are just starting out, grab you some, don't be afraid, just grab some pre-mixed instead of trying to figure out your concoction. If you want to keep doing it, then come up with your own water. Some in a little cup. These are plastics, so they don't make quite such a good little spout on them as other ones. But this is going to work just fine for what I want to do. I'm going to start up here. I think I want to start at the bottom, because my initial dip seems to be a little bit bigger. You know what I mean. My stream is a little thicker. So we got that on there. Now I know that I've used that citrus spray already. I may use a little bit of that. We'll see. I'm going to put some turquoise in there though. And this is also Master's Touch. Everything I'm using today is Master's Touch, already pre-mixed paint. Another group of pretty colors. Thank you. Hello, Sydney. How are you? This is turquoise. This Master's Touch. And I've just transferred it to my condiment bottle because it's easier for me to control. And I'm just, I don't necessarily want it, if it comes off the line, I don't care. But I'm going to put that right on there. Y'all, I don't know what's going to happen here. We're playing today. I just don't know if it's going to turn out well or not. I'm going to use the Sunshine. Love it. Hello, Christy. Funky Junk Inspiration. Now, popping over here, you see Funky Junk Inspiration and the Painted Peach. We have a collaboration together, and we do a lot over on Facebook too, but we're going to have a channel right here for our collaboration. We're doing some fun things here, workshops for businesses. We have a great VIP group on Facebook. Anybody who wants to create and have community is welcome to join us. Now, I think I've kind of lost my perspective on what I wanted to do here. I don't even know why I went this way, because this wasn't what I intended to do. But hey, we're here and we're going to do it now that I have started. So what I'm going to grab some red. And y'all are like, oh my goodness, red. No, don't do it. But let's see what we end up with here. This is Master's Touch. It just says red on the label. Red. And I'm gonna put a little puddle right here. Just a little puddle, not big, because this is a small canvas, y'all. It's not very big. I just want to use my new gadgets. I want to use my new gadgets, and we're going to try them out. We got that there. Now I have, let's see what I have here. I've got this powerful pink, and I had more than one bottle of that. I got to go back over and see where all my stuff is. I'm going to transfer this to this bottle because I thought I had some in a bottle, but I don't. But I really want to control it well. I don't want it getting too much on there. So I'm just going to put that right in there. Oopsie. Oopsie. I won't make you endure me putting the whole thing in there. I'll do that once I get done. Put that back up there. I may do that with the purple as well. We'll see here. Oh my goodness. So here we are, hopped over from Facebook and we're gonna, oh, this chair. I need to figure out why it keeps popping. Why it keeps popping. I'm gonna go right in the center here. I should have put maybe purple there in between amethyst, because I am gonna use that, but we'll see here. I don't know. Sometimes I don't choose well on which color I might. I don't think I'm gonna grab some of this sapphire. It probably should have been one of the first ones I dropped down. Now, thank you, Sydney, for greeting others. Appreciate that. Glad you're here today. I hope that you guys, I really wanted that one around, but it's okay. If you don't subscribe to my channel, I hope you will. I hope you'll see something you like and you keep right on coming back. Now, I'm gonna put this, I'm gonna see if I can do this without making a mess. And this is the amethyst. And I do have quite a few metallics in this as well. But right now I'm not using any metallic. I'm going to just give a little bit of something right there, right there, right there. Not a lot, not a lot. Now let's come back to our white. Which I love that shaking sound. I didn't shake them up before I came on, so you know I don't want pink settled at the bottom. I'm gonna put our white right here in the center. Might be too much. I don't know. I have no idea. That right there. And I might have to get up to get my other colors. So I want to use some gold. Now this is a metallic. This is gold metallic and it is Master's Touch. It still was very comfortable, but that popping is a little scary. Like, am I going to end up in the floor or what's happening? It was probably user error because, you know, I had to assemble it and well, that could be the problem. I don't know. I kind of think I want some gold to run through there. I might just go ahead and put this in a bottle so I can run it through as well. Let's see here. I don't know what we're going to end up with. I have a vision, but you know how visions go sometimes. I'll put it all in there. I'll do that after I get done so you don't have to endure so much. Detail. You're so intrigued seeing how this is going to come out. Ooh, me too. Me too. All right, so let's see here. We're going to take and come right through there. I probably should have done. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. All right, I think I want to start. I'm going to start with this smaller little shaggy. And I did get these from Temu. You can get them from Amazon. Or maybe it was Amazon. It was, I don't know. It was Amazon. I got them from Amazon. But you can order them from Etsy, different places. Anyway. All right, so let's see here. I want to start with my, these are going to be flowers, y'all. It's the plant. And this is the stem. So we're going to start with our stem and then we'll go to our flower. I know y'all can't see that part really well, but you're going to see this right here. if you can tell, I'm not blowing straight down. I am going at kind of an angle on this and trying to make it leaf out a little bit. Oh, my nose is itching. I'm gonna have to stand up, so y'all might be looking at my legs. I have completely lost my gold. I've completely lost my gold, but it's okay. I'm going to jazz her up a little bit here, so I'm going to come this way. Let's see if we can. I'm going to slide this whole thing a little bit. Let me move my little shingers down here. I'll get you right there. I do think I can control my breath a little more than I can like a mechanical dryer or blower. Whoopsie, I didn't mean to do that. But again, I am coming up at an angle on it to make it blow out a little prettier. Okay, I'm not really liking the way that one's turning out. Got some cells popping up here where I blew that back. All right, so let's see here. Let's slide it on back a little bit. I'll work on this one right here. And I think I am going to go ahead and change out my little thingy that I have gotten paint on already. The jury is still out on it. Okay, let me see which one. I think I want to use this big one. Let's see this more fanned out one. Let's see what happens there. I want to blow it in and then blow it out, I think is what I want to do. I have my cat down here. I got the hiccups. I have a vision. We'll see. Might not come to. All right, now let's blow this thing. I'm gonna put a little bit of white around here. Oh my goodness. A little bit of white right around there. Maybe some of that gold. Let's see what happens here. So that. Okay, we're just playing around. Y'all see, okay? People who do this all the time are probably like, what is she doing? I have a plan. We never know until we try. Okay. Now, let's see what this bad boy's gonna do here. This might be too skinny. It's kind of blowing out the sides. I don't like that one. I don't like that one. Let's use this one. created some mud here, I think. I created some mud. Okay, so what we're going to do here, I'm going to grab this little one back. I can't. I apologize if you're looking at the top of my head. Oh, that's interesting little flower. Probably not the best I've ever seen. I need to get around there, but you know, I can't. Let's see here, I may have to move this. Oh, just a second here. Put the shirt right in it. Thank you, Christy. Thank you. Oh, man. I'm trying to get the right angle so you can see. Alright, so I've tried to create some depth with flower petals behind and petals here. If you watch me often, I appreciate abstract art. I do. I think it's fantastic. It does take a lot of skill to use negative space and all in a proper way. I tend to like things that actually end up looking like something. Now this, I'm not so sure that it looks like anything, but we're going to work on it, and there's some things I can do to it afterwards, after it dries, to make it look even better. We did have a lot of paint right there, so I was trying to get it going. This is a lot of paint right here as well. I like that a lot, I do. So let's see what I can do about all of this. I may come around. Well, forgive me. Oops, I'm walking on a paintbrush here. Oh my goodness. Let's see if I can get my honey. I want to work on that one, but we got, I don't know, maybe we'll just work on this one here that you can see. We'll do it a little different than we did that one and see what happens. So you see a lot of mixing in this one because, you know, I blew it back in there. It's got all the colors mixed in it. I'm happy with it. There is some muddy there, but I don't care about that. I think it looks fantastic to me. So, hey, right now that's what's important. I'm going to continue, I think, using this one. Oops. Some of these, I don't know. Maybe I'd have been better off with just one. Just one of these things. Nose was itching. I don't know. Let's try. I'm going to just go out this way with it. I don't know. We'll see. Let me get this thing. I'm gonna lay it down right here. I'm gonna get paint all over my shirt. Let's see if I lower my stool a little bit if I can. Better. Red and green do not tend to mix well, but these are doing okay. They're doing okay so far. So far, it's doing okay. Oh, I love this one the best so far. We're going to get this. Oh, let me get the other edge out here. Oh, goodness. Oh, yeah. This one, I don't know. Jury's still out on it, but this one is perfect, I think. Like the colors are being unearthed. Yeah, they're being unearthed. I do like this one a lot. I do. That one, I do. There's a bit of puddle right here, so I gotta do something here. I love it. I'm gonna do one thing else to that right this minute. I've got one more, y'all. One more. Let me get these down here. And a lot of the other stuff that I have to do to it may have to happen after it dries. We'll see what we can do for now. Oh man. Christy, I messed up the shirt that you made me. Try to get this back down here. Sit little button. I do like it a lot. I do. Okay. Let's see if I can do without getting paint on my stool. Alrighty. I do like it. It is tropical vibe to it. Let me see. Let's get this moved back over here so paint's not tripping on the floor. Let's see what we can do here. there's anything, I want to get some of this off. Yeah, get up and grab a bamboo skewer. I like to use my skewers. I can use this palette here. Let's see here. I don't want to have like my big finger in there, but I do kind of pull it together a little bit. And I might do that. Oh, you can't see this part, but I'm just going to dab gold just a little bit. Just kind of pull that through there. I like that look. Just trying to pull it in a little bit. I've got the ceiling fan going, which is probably not the best thing. It's drying my background quite a bit faster than I would like for it to happen. A lot of things can affect our paintings. I live in North Carolina, so my humidity and heat affects things a lot in the summertime. The winter, a little bit better. I like that one, I do. All right, let's see what we can do. I will say this Master Stretch it is sticky. It's stickier than the Floral that I like to use and have routinely used. Let's see what we can do to this leaf down here. So now it's just our touch-ups. And then once it dries, there will be some touch-ups that I need to do to it. I like, you can even see it. I like the way that's looking. That leaf there. Look at mighty pretty. Now Painting Crafty that has hopped up on this, she does has a channel too here on YouTube, and she does some excellent watercolor and drawing tutorials. So she's fantastic. Make sure you check her out. Check her out. And if you see something you like here from me, I hope that you will subscribe and ring the bell and all the things. Come back and see what I got going on. Let's see here. Just trying to change the structure just a tiny bit. And I could just go out that way just as easily as I came in. But I was trying to give it a more of a petal look. A little more definition. And if we come from the outside with the outside color in, that's what helps. Now, let's see here. Okay, end up blowing that a little bit more right there. I think it's turning out beautifully. And this was initially a leaf here. So try to on out a little bit more like a leaf. See what happens there. I don't want points, I just want, sometimes I want a pointed look, but not on this one. I don't want a pointed look. Okay, got just a little bit more time. Now let's work on this one on the very end here. I'll bring her back. Probably done an awful lot of things so not to do. I think this canvas might not be level. Oh my God. Okay, so now let's try. Kind of want, grab some of the green. Just put a little bead of that around because the background is drying. I'm having a hard time here. Let's see what I do. I just screwed it up. Let's see here a minute. Gloves are a little big. Just giving it a little more chiseled look. Pop, pop, pop. Pop, pop, pop on the chair. Alright, I think it's looking very pretty, but I need to do something about whatever I have messed up here. Okay, so I'm going to turn her back. And y'all, this is not good what I'm doing with the moving it around and all that, but I just want you to see what I'm doing. I don't have a very good setup to do that here like this, so we're good. I don't have a whole lot of paint on here anyhow, so I'm not worried about it running off all willy-nilly somewhere, but it will. It is moving, so we just have to be a little bit more careful. And if you don't know that your table is balanced, you got issues with that every time. So I'm going to just try to blow this back out over that. I do think they have a big tropical vibe. I do like it a lot. There will be quite a bit of touch up once it's dry, but I think it looks great. This first one is a little muddy. Didn't quite go as I had planned. This one is nice here. I do think I want to put a little more gold in the center though, and I've got some really pretty, like little pedaling is what it looks like to me, little petals. But I think some gold in there would be extra fantabulous. And see, that's not going over because this paint is starting to dry. And that's what happens. Ain't got anywhere to go. It's just like with watercolor. It likes to go where the wet is. It's going to stay in place otherwise. I do. Let's see. Let's hope I don't mess it up. This is my favorite one, but which one can I screw up? Let's screw up this one over here. I might want to screw up one. I'm just going to put some more gold in there. Now let's see. Let me slide you over. And do stick around for Miss Jenny. Jenny. I don't know why I keep saying Jenny because it makes me mad when people call me Jenny. Clifton after me. Head over to her channel and I'm done. She is tagged and her link is in my description. I can't even talk. Alright, let's see here. If that's what I wanted to do or not. Or more of a blow down. I don't think I like either one. Don't think I do. So that goes to show you. Sometimes things don't go out as planned. But, you know, they go. Whether it's planned or not. And I don't hate it, but I don't love it. How about that? I don't hate it, but I don't love it. So I'm glad I didn't mess up my favorite one with that business. With that business. I'm going to take this thing here. Let's see what we can do. I'm going to do something. I'm going to do something with it. Let me move my little diffusers. I appreciate y'all spending a little bit of time with me. One thing, when you start doing paint pours, everything you see ends up being, what can I do with it? I buy a lot of things that have other purposes, like a lot of cake decorating things that I think I can use in my paint pours. I don't know about this one. I might have went too deep. Lost the look that it had. And there are a lot of things that you can fix after they dry. It's not, and sometimes you just gotta stop because it's not going to be good if you keep fiddling with it like that. There, it's not feeling that. Oh. It's not the look I wanted. Motivating you to go paint some things. Some flowers. Yay, do it. Melanie does some excellent flower tutorials. I'm gonna tell you, she's very quick. I'm very slow. I'm a slow painter. I admire that she can be quick and it looks good when she's done. I'm just slow. But I am loving that. It is coming together. And I do like that. Not displeased with it. At all. I don't know if y'all can hear that noise in there. That's my dog. His name is Henry, but he sounds a lot like Scooby-Doo. They must be cousins or something. He's talking. Alright. Well, we are almost done here, and it'll be time for you to go see Miss Jeannie Clifton with Clifton's Crafty Casa. And I will keep messing with this quite a bit. It does have some things that need to be fixed or touched up, but a lot will have to be done after it dries to make it look like I want it to. What I just did there. Get that out of there. But I got a lot of texture going now. There, I don't want that. Don't want it there. Anyway, so I think it's very pretty. I'm gonna try to, let me get this one back down here. Got a lot of sliding back and forth. We're on a slide. Got a lot of gold here and a lot of puddling of stuff. So I'm gonna try to maybe pull that together. Right there. Oh, that. I do like to touch it quite a bit. Make it. I'm just gonna. I'm not really loving that right there all that much. Let's see what we can do right here. It's a little better, a little better. All right. Okay, guys, let me lift you up and let me pull off this glove. I'm not completely dissatisfied with it. I think I get stuck. We might, once it dries, add us some butterflies or something like that on there. Get you up here. That's what I have for you today. And it's a pretty floral painting. And I hope you'll try it. You can hear him talking quietly. What he's talking about in there. He's talking about something. But, all right. See beauty, guys. I want to remind you to see beauty within yourself. If you can't see it there, you can't see it anyplace else. And sometimes things don't work out as we plan. Sometimes they work out better. And ta-ta for now. Oh, I can't see how to finish. How do I finish? Y'all, do I just hit X? Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Yes. Okie dokie.